howdy. Live from Salvation Mountain. I just did an impromptu pop-up, just live stream right now because we decided to stop into Salvation Mountain because we cannot we have not got the mail for me to haul this trailer off yet. So I thought you might want to take a tour of Salvation Mountain. And this way I can recover all those pictures and everything that I had taken at one time. But actually, I might be able to do a show you then and show you now from when I first started coming here to Slab City. Hey, Robert. I wish you were here. It's been a fun time here at Salvation Mountain. And I'm not able to hook up the hitch today. Or, well, yet. I'm not going to manifest that. I have to manifest that the hitch is going to fit and that everything's going to work out great. So let's go see about Leonard Knight and how he created Salvation Mountain. And I'll read the little story. There's a little story. Hey, Tim, nice to see you. I'm at Slab City today. And hey, Dave, nice to see you. Getting ready to haul that trailer east and get that on the road. So, nice to see you all, and thanks for coming in. Yeah, I wasn't able to hook up the hitch yet because the weekend, and we didn't get the mail yet. Builder Bill's got to bring the mail so that Henry can get the package that was sent to him, which is got the stuff for the trailer in it. So then we will, once we get that, then we will get everything hooked up, and then we will get back on the road. Who knows, we're going to be passing through Kew and Blythe and all that, so if anybody sees me, wave, and maybe we'll try to stop in. I'm not sure how far we'll get tonight. Yes, thank you, Bob. Well, Dream does have one if I need one, so does Henry, so we'll figure out. One of them are going to be fitting, so. All right, here I am. Oh! Damn flies, they trying to molest my ear and shit. Sorry, okay, anyway, here we are. Oh, you couldn't leave today, Dave? What happened? I still have that from the cave. Oh, wow. Oh, no. So, Route 80, is it bad at Route 80? That fly molested my ear, went right in my ear. Okay, anyway, let me turn you around, and I'm going to show you the mountain. They used to have Follow the Yellow Brick Road. Where's my Jess at? She wanted to see this so long ago. They used to have Follow the Yellow Brick Road, but that's all under repair. I think you can see some spots right there where the paint lifted up. But this is always... We're at very low elevation here, and things are really dry, so it gets cracked in the sun and stuff like that. And over the years, it's been just kept layers of paint and layers of paint, and people would come by and donate 5-gallon buckets of paint and plaster and whatnot. And it's all just built right on the desert floor like that. Yeah, you aren't allowed to go inside those things when I was here last too. I'm sorry for the winds too. I hope it's not windy. How's the wind in your ear? Let's go take a look at this before we go inside the mountain if we can. Hey Danny, nice to see you. So they do take donations, selfie shelfie. So this is where you put your camera right here, and then you get a perfect aim of the mountain. And they have those and the story of Leonard Knight, which I will take one of these and drop a little something in the donation box because it does take a lot of paint to keep this going. And so this is the story of Salvation Mountain. There's also a few rules up here. And they do accept, some help sometimes, so you can always come down here and donate some time. I hope the wind is okay. Howdy, Danny. So what are you all up to today? Today I'm here at Salvation Mountain. Mad Mac is in the house. Good morning, Mac. So it says, for God so loved the world that his only begotten Son, that so whoever believeth in him should not perish but have lasting life. And everlasting life, yeah. Right on. Just God bless. Yeah, we're live actually. Alaska, nice to have you. And it says, God is love. And say, Jesus, I'm a sinner. Please come upon my body and into my heart. And let's go see. There's somebody made an actual, I don't know if it's called Leonard Knight Foundation. I can't remember, but there's the mailbox. And the famous red heart with the cross overlooking Slab City on both sides of the mountain, which is called the mountain. This is the culmination of a personal religious intensity. This is Leonard Knight. Few will ever experience. Started as a temporary monument to God's love in 1984 by Leonard Knight. It grew into the worldwide phenomenon you see before you. Born on November 1st, 1931, Shelburne Falls, Vermont, Leonard found religion midlife. He found frustration as well. All religions were too complicated for Leonard. He saw it all very simply. Repent to Jesus Christ and be forgiven of your sins. His struggle for a simple faith took him across the United States to end up here in Nyland. He never left. For just under 30 years without the benefits of electricity or running water, Leonard passionately labored daily to create a message for the world, hopefully see. And this is, I'll tell you about that in a minute. God is love. Embarrassed to call himself an artist, Leonard perfected his artistic technique using only what was at hand, what he could scrounge at the local dump, and what was donated by the faithful or the curious. So a lot of these paint cans were donated and stuff. All these paint cans. Leonard left the mountain. He could scrounge local dump and what was donated by the faithful and curious. Leonard left the mountain in November of 2011, and at the age of 82, went to meet his mentor on February 10th, 2014. The plaque was placed in cooperation with Salvation Mountain Incorporated. I thought that's what it was called. And the generosity of many by the ancient and honorable order of the Clampus Vitus, John P. Squabab, Chapter 1853, dedicated April 23rd, 2016. Timmy just went. Check out the cars too. Like and he used to live and take these in the also to like Burning Man. So a lot of these are burner vehicles. There's a boat. We were talking about that this morning in Kaz's live stream about the boat, about having a boat. Some of these have been here a long time. So there's a few of them going on, and there's some work going on all the time over here. Oops. So caretaking like this. I don't remember that being there from a long time ago, but they're always working around stuff like that. And this is the miniature model that was made on one of those spools from electric line or cable, whatever. I know some of you in my channel have been asking about Salvation Mountain. So here you go. Last time I was here, this stuff was all closed back here. So let's take a look at that. And there goes the yellow brick road. Love is universal, the Holy Bible. This would be cool on your thing, Jimmy, for your magnets for boondocking bash. This would be a cool picture. How long have you been working on this?
7 years. This is the museum. This is 8 or 10,000 bales of hay. So we're clay. All the clay that builds Salvation Mountain comes out of the sand hill that it's built on. Mix it with water and hay. You cover it up.
Do you mind I'm live on YouTube. Do you mind if I
Go for it.
pop in? Okay, cool.
But like those bales up there, that would have been the start of one of these waterfalls here. Blue and white lines. Always got some on there. Because it's easier to stick the clay onto the bales than it is to stick onto the dirt.
That makes sense.
And then if you want, like, it's closed right now because we're working on it. But when you do get to go in there, at the very bottom of this hill, there's a waterfall, and there's a green path, and then another waterfall.
Oh,
Just like that.
that's cool.
Eventually, I'd like to cover those with bales. Do that, but don't take extra good pieces of paint just like that. But that many red trees in the middle, and
Yeah.
9 yards.
That sounds so awesome.
So I have to get all this other stuff fixed before I can.
Right, gotta prioritize,
But
right?
I was in there yesterday and I saw there's some pretty big rocks, liking to come down.
Oh, wow.
So when I was here last time this was all closed, and this is part of the yellow brick road. But let's see if these rooms, wow, it looks really good in here. So all this is like really carved into the wall. I hope I stay live. I don't want to go inside there because I'll probably lose you. But, or maybe I'm on their Wi-Fi, I don't know. But this is all the stuff that is carved and painted into this wall. And there are actually pictures. There is a picture right there of Salvation Mountain from back when, okay, here's a trivia question for you all. Who was the person that came here and was in the movie with the scene at the range? It's a nomad movie. Anyway, look, you could see how what disrepair happens because the hay bales are falling in and stuff. This used to be a dresser here, or something like a hearth, and it's all caved in. But there was like if I can remember right, there was a Mother Mary in there, and see how they made it all from the structure, from the hay bales and whatnot. All right, and then there's this room. You can see it all caved in. Oh, there's one of the statues. But yeah, you could see it all caved in and all the tumbleweeds came down here now. But that used to be a room. And there's a picture somewhere, and I encourage you all to come over here and check these out. When they're open or not, but they have a picture of, let me see if any of you said about it. No, nobody, I'm not sure if I'm even getting service, but it was from the movie, God, why can't I think of it? Supertramp was what he called himself, and I can't think. Hey, Jeffro, what the name of that movie is offhand right now, but it's a nomad movie, and everybody should know it. This is the museum that's back there, and you used to be able to walk around through there. Stay on the yellow road. Let's see if I can. Yeah, it's all chicken wired, but it was a maze through here. So everything was built into the wall. Look, you could see over here maybe a little bit. Nope, it's not gonna do it. Let me see if I could sneak around here. I don't think I can, but hold on. I don't know if you could see it. But there's like trees under there and the hay bales and everything. And there's the yellow brick road that you stay on and you can walk around, and there's all kinds of windows like that with all kinds of fun stuff in there and pictures of like the old days, the old years of this place. Yes, this is on the way to Quartzsite. This is right before you enter Slab City. We just left, crossed over, like where's, yeah, it's part of Slab City, but where the guard shack is and stuff. And look at the nice, beautiful artwork that, what is your name?
Ron.
Ron is doing. How long have you been taking care of the mountain, Ron?
For over 7 years now.
Wow, okay, so I've spoke to you before, I know. God bless. Thank you for so much good effort and all your artistic
Preservation
input, your preservation work.
Actually going on here at all.
Okay, so it's just all,
Preservation.
God bless. Good work.
Because you know, he did such a
beautiful.
wonderful thing. Why change it? Why keep what I keep it the same?
That's the message.
Now, if I, let's say, for some reason, how would you ever, but you start kind of, well, I've been looking at this for so long that I kind of need a change.
Yeah.
Salvation Mountain has changed multiple times throughout Leonard's time doing it.
True.
If you look at the main Goddess Love area, I took a picture from 1996 to 99.
Wow.
For the preservation, putting the colors and tints and stuff and
Nice.
curves where they go. It's still the same, but to me it looks different.
Yeah.
It's a little different.
Well, it's all freshened up and it's looking great. And I know there's constant struggles with the weather, the windstorms, and when the monsoons come.
Yeah, that's no fun.
Yeah, that you gotta.
Create some issues, limits where people can go, because you know if it's wet, we can't have people slipping and falling. Or,
Sure.
You know, this is all built out of natural material.
Mm-hmm.
So everything gets wet. Salvation Mountain gets wet. It's soft, delicate.
Sure. So there's a lot of work that goes into this preservation. So that's great. That's
Fun work, I think.
good. And so, like, is there anything that you would say to, if you could, about the mountain?
I'd say just come on out and enjoy yourselves. Come see something beautiful and have a nice day.
Cool. Right on. Thanks so much. Have a good one. God bless. So there's that, and that's really cool work that he's been. I've seen some of the preservation work, like you could see here where maybe some rain came and washed out the message here. I might throw up some old pictures that I have from when I first came here. But yeah. So they used to let you go up there. I don't think it's closed. They don't want you to go up the yellow brick road, the steps up there to them, because of the structure. You know, it's like you said, it gets soft and stuff over the years. And I will catch up with the comments in a moment. Here comes the wind kicking up. Let's just see a couple of these cool vehicles on the way out, and then I'm gonna head back to the rig, and I'm gonna go jump in the hot spring for a few minutes. So let me see what y'all are talking about. Okay, I get a good service here. I encourage you all to come out and check it out, or make a donation and help Into the Wild. That's it. Surf Ranger got it. Right on. Oh, you can't like make a little heart thing or anything, but Kat, welcome to the stream, and Surf Ranger, Jeff Rowe, the Sand Van, Florida Roadways, Bob O'Connor, Dave Lowe. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you. Hey, Mad Mac is in the house. Danny and Walt from Walt Money and Tim. Thank you all for coming in and showing some love to my channel. Here is like one of the vehicles I think that he lived in, but it tells you the story here, and I might like read this on the thing, but, Leonard Knight had his own special way with words. He accepted Jesus. He repented over and over. Jesus, I'm a sinner. Please come upon my body and into my heart. as he firmly believed, we've got to start loving God more. God's love is the strongest force. Hate is going to get smaller and love is going to get bigger. That's what we have to remember about slabs too, y'all. Leonard also often said love is universal. Love God, love one another, and just keep it real. And there he is. Let me get a better angle. Hey, Don. There's the tree of life. And a lot of other stuff he did here. But I encourage you to come see it for yourself. The tree of life is up there with faith, love, joy, goodness in the center, peace, gentleness, long suffering, and I can't see the rest. All right, I'm heading back to Van Doodle. I think that's just a rumor, Jeffro. So many people tell me of how peaceful he was. But I encourage you to do your own research because we all come up with something different and everybody's sim is different. So I'm headed to Florida. Right on, Florida. Florida roadways. It's an abandoned military base. Right on, Bob. Yes, it's in California. And I can't remember his name, but Supertramp. I'm gonna ask my son because he actually brought the book here. Oh gosh, why do I forget? All right, let's see. Sorry for shaking y'all around. What is the name of Supertramp that was here? Can't remember his first name. What? Christopher McCandless, and he called himself Alexander Supertramp. That's it.
Jack London.
Hey, Ed. Nice to see you. So Timmy actually has the book here somewhere that he brought along. Oh yeah, there it is. Right on. Into the Wild. So if you have not seen the movie or read the book, I mean, the book is supposed to be a lot better, but
It is.
I don't read. Tim's read the book, so yeah, we're going to head over to the hot springs if you want to stay tuned. But here's this book. Best-selling author of Into Thin Air. Can't read it. John, what was it? Krakauer? Cool. Scenic route that she can take. Kat is talking about taking a scenic route. I would say 395. Kat, let me spin around here. It's gonna get loud for a minute. 395 is the scenic route from where you are. I would try to head that way. 97 South is also scenic through Oregon. You pass Mount Shasta coming in through Weed, California. That's on the 5, so that's the speedy way, is to come down the 5, but you can stay on the 99 the whole time, or you can stay on the 395. That's probably more scenic, a little more gas money though.
Look out for road closings too, because when I just took a plane over it, it's all zoomed out.
Good call. Tim was saying to check for the road closures. Yeah, get some chains and throw that shit on. You got to watch out for the passes, so I wouldn't go too far east because you're going to deal with that. And probably 99 or the 5 is probably going to be your best route. We just took the 5 the other day, Kat, so it was Friday. And here we are at yeah, a lot of the routes are very scenic. Just go real slow over these because I don't like this parking lot is so full of pits. I'm sorry. It's because it's all the tourist traps, and they all the tourist towns, they all have resorts that are all season. So like they have some skiing stuff out there, Kat. Your gas is going to be about $6.79 heading down the 395. I don't know if you're still out there, Dave, but what are you seeing out there? Dave is currently traveling south. Oh, I'm sorry for all the bumps, but this is... Oh, all right, that's enough. Just stay here. You don't have to go through all of them. All right.
Yeah, it was a big one.
Sorry, that was a big one. All right. I will take you for a little walk and we'll see if anybody's here. People are bathing, so I'm not gonna be a perv. Yeah, I don't, absolutely not. I wouldn't do that. Let's go this way. And some people are here. So I'm not gonna keep you. Hey, how's it going? Good. Not gonna keep you. You can go watch one of my videos. I'll probably put the link in the description. If you want to see the hot springs, and maybe I'll put out another video of the hot springs. But right now I'm not gonna take you over there because that would be very rude. Because people do. It is like clothing optional. So. There you go. Dave's got the best information, Kat, right now because he's lived there all his life in Reno, so he knows those mountain and weather well. Hey, Ruby. Oh, Ruby's in the house. All right, I missed you, Ruby. Where you at? Jeffro. I don't know if I said hello to you. Hi. Yeah, just watch the weather, Kat. That would be my recommendation. So, yeah, the mandatory chains for when it snows, yes. California's pretty tough with that from what I understand. I've never had to deal with it. I've never had chains, and I don't go over the passes in the winter normally. We just came over, what pass was that? Down the 5, that was open, of course. King's Pass. And also, oh my God, that's Linda. Linda, is that you? It is you. Hey, what's happening? I just looked at you real quick. What's happening? I didn't recognize your band. How's it going? I'm live. I didn't want to be a creeper like over there because, you know. I'll see you in January. Okay. Much love. That was Linda, friend of ours from Taos. She used to live down there in Tres Pedras, or not Tres Pedras, but one of those up on the mesa. Cool. That was cool to see her. Hey, Linda, I don't know if you'll see this, but I'm shouting you out. 80 miles of chain controls. Yeah. 95 south. Then you're okay with no chains. Wow, Mammoth got 12 inches last night, so I would definitely stay away from the 395. I think your best bet is gonna be the 5 for you. You can take probably the 97 all the way down, Kat.
The 5 was actually really relaxed.
From Washington.
And if you wanted to go to Pinnacles National Park or something on the way there, I forget what the road is, but it's
okay.
Open, and it's really nice.
Yeah, the Pinnacles is open, and that was
down from King City, or from Hollister to Coalinga.
It's like right off the 5. There's, you know, you can camp out there if you want. It's a national park. Or check your free campsites.net if you want to go into the forest and stay for a couple days or whatever. But if you're trying to move down a little more quickly, there's only rest stops and truck stops unless you go way off the highway. So just keep that in mind. And they want you to have 4-wheel drive. Okay. No chains over 95 south, just high winds. Okay. 50 plus miles an hour. That's pretty dang strong. But it is the season. I'm glad you got 4-wheel drive, Cat. That really does help. Okay. Thanks, Dave, for pointing it out. And cool. And Kat, I asked you to, or I pulled you into our group chat is Eastern Sierra Hot Springs. That's the name of it, and that's because that's where I was originally traveling and trying to get like people to get together or visit people along the way that were traveling in the area or caravanning. So that one I'll be on all the time. We just decided to keep that a group chat because I love everybody in it and it's cool. I don't know why I thought you were in it already, but I just put you in there. So there's that one. And Nomadity and New Madness is going to be the gathering for all the nomads down in Quartzsite. So if you want to learn information about it, it's like really friendly people, great tribe. You can find your people over there. Like, also, I think what Kat would really like is the Mind and Music Camp. So I encourage you to try to find out more about that because I'm not really familiar with that. It's Randy Vining. Randy Vining. If you're looking to connect with them on Facebook, and it's Mind and Music Camp, I believe. There's a couple meditation camps and stuff like that that you might be interested in too. So you can find whatever you're looking for, but unfortunately, there are a lot of them are Facebook based. And now everybody is switching over to other platforms as well. So who knows, maybe I'll even make a channel to keep people abreast on YouTube because it's not, because you're on YouTube and several other people are. And also Discord. I still haven't gotten around to doing that, but I'm trying to get all these photos off my phone. It's been not letting me post. I've been on the road for a few days now. Yes, it's Randy Vining. That's exactly right. It's a man, and he tells all this poetry. You'll really love him. And he's got a cool music camp. So, all right, I think some people are getting out of the, what do you call it? Yeah, out of the hot springs now. So I'm going to go get changed and go in there. I'm going to get my bathing suit on. Yeah, right on. You both are new to rubber tramping, Kat and Dave. Yeah, you have been traveling a while, huh, Dave? And I think Kat has been too, just not in like tribes or whatnot, or at the gatherings. Thank you. Thank you, Jeffro. Yeah, I'm gonna get on purple now. Oh, I've been around for a good 5 years, almost 6 now. It'll be 6 in February. But with that, I am going to get ready and go in the hot springs. So happy trails, much love, and see you on down the road.